Good morning, everyone. This is Bremster. Realized for the last couple of streams I'd accidentally had the Aquarius Expedition frame live instead of the one for my normal playthrough. And speaking of normal playthrough, let's jump in. So, woke up unable to sleep, woke up. I have work in 2 and a bit hours. A butterfly. You really do enjoy watching this game, don't you? So what system am I in? I'm currently in the Dust Forum system. So let's bring my journal back up. Didn't realize I'd closed it. Return to Dust Forum. But I want to go check out my colony. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go to Big Mold Farm. Oh, I think I'm okay. It's going to be an intense week at work.
Protection falling.
Now we go check out my colony. Something like that, Keith. I just got to make sure that like everything that needs to get done while I'm away is documented well enough and all of that. When I get back, anything that breaks while I'm away will have to be dealt with. View construction opportunity. Probably the factory module. It'll probably take longer to build, which may mean I need to log in for another short session before I leave. apparently you can get settlements on planets where the Sentinels will never attack and everything. So what I might do is try and fix this settlement up and then try and improve it. One and a half hours. Yeah, the colony debt is going to be huge. Because when I go away for a couple of weeks, with the productivity being way lower, it's going to go up by like 100,000 a day that I'm away. So that's going to be a problem. I probably started a colony in a bad time. Kimchi udon does sound nice. Does everyone else form an image in their head of people that they can't see? Like, you guys know what I look like and sound like, but people that they can't see and hear, do they form an image of their head in what those people possibly look and sound like? So that, like, I've got this weird image in my head of both what I think Keith and Butterfly look and sound like. And I know that they're guaranteed to be completely wrong. I could walk to my freighter. That might be a good idea. Oh. No. Search base computer archives. But when I interact with the base computer, here we go. Automated archive recovery in progress. Archive for user iteration lost unavailable. Possible remote terminus backup available. Follow coordinates. Interstellar coordinates located. I could do that. But first, I am going to summon my freighter. I can't summon my freighter here. So what I'm going to have to do is teleport to my freighter and then walk back here. Oh no! Another nanite run! If you're going to do that, Keith, send it to me privately, like... So on my freighter, I have 1 and 1. I think that's all I've got. Memory fragment. I need to remember what the notes were for how I organized things in my main playthrough. I don't think I need to keep the projectile ammunition. Remarkable cave system, got units. Salvaged frigate module. Units. Units. Gek relics. Units. So, got another salvaged frigate module. The salvaged frigate module are used to upgrade technologies. And unfortunately, I need 4 in order to start upgrade. I need a lot of those. And no, I'm not going to start glitch building. Actually, I'm going to decline first. I want to look at my fleet and remember what they are. So, I've got 2 combat, a recon, and a doomed. Balanced, industrial, balanced, combat patrol. So if I assign both of my combat I don't have any upgrade modules. What were the others? One is doomed, and the other one is reconnaissance frigate, stealth reconnaissance frigate. So it's good at combat and whatever the second symbol is. So I want to do a balanced one. Let's do this one and then send both if I can. They should have no trouble with that at all. Okay. Whoops, that's not the way I wanted to go. Why don't I go through the green door? And because I can, I go back to the big mold farm. It won't be. So, like everyone else, what I've kind of done is there's people I've known in my life, and I kind of think, oh, probably, maybe they look a bit like them. It's a bit weird. I don't know why I've just randomly associated you with people from, like, 30 years ago. If I was going to pick a celebrity that is closest to the image of what I think Keith looks like in my mind, and Keith, please don't be insulted by anything I say. I need you to promise that before I say anything. Can I summon my freighter here? Yes. I kind of have a picture of someone like George R.R. Martin in my mind. Okay, what do we have in this system? A dead planet, an acidic planet, a desert planet, a dead planet, a vapor planet, and a supercritical planet. This is one dead star system. The person I kind of have in mind for Butterfly is someone who I knew. I met her again. Probably probably about 5 years ago, but I really knew her well, like 25 years ago. George R.R. Martin, the author of Game of Thrones. Not George Martin, that's a completely different person. I don't know why that was the image that came to mind. Possibly because it's just the stereotypical image of sort of an older person who's into gaming. Like I could have said Gary Gygax or Ed Greenwood. We all kind of look the same. I have reached the location marked by my base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input. Attempting to read memory at 0x000FF1A. Same as the last couple. We see the Sentinels swarm across the void, warping in and out of this dimension at the will of some unknown force, depositing the echoes of the dead within the archives. Laelapse does not join the others, it just stares at me, its light still shining unaltered, unabated. It is a comfort to me. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. I don't know why I've slipped into this accent. Perhaps there's something wrong with me. You make me feel like dancing, going to dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, going to dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing. I feel like dancing, ooh, dancing, ooh, dance the night away. I feel like dancing, ooh, dancing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Never met my brother. He passed away significantly before I was born. I mean, he was too young to actually, like, have a personality or anything. I expect he looked like Winston Churchill. Look at that thing. Oops, I'm still in terrain manipulator mode. I took the ground out from under your feet. Hey, Anon. I should be moving on. Trying to progress different quest, but... because this place seems deserted. Without any dessert. There's a sentinel over there. Where'd you come from? Did someone else see an unidentified something around here? Right there. I can't stand something that I don't know what it is. Put it into the databank. And now I've lost my ship. That way. And again, I am in... Yeah, stupid sentinels. It is, isn't it?
Technology recharge.
You know what? I am going to go look at a different planet. But I might go to the space station first. There wasn't a planet out there. That was just a ring. Oh, there is a planet there. But I might go to the space station first. And pick up. Cool shit, bro. Revealing a strange collection full of relics of important to their people. I'm going to offer you 300 condensed carbon. And I got... Glad I didn't give him 800,000 units for it. Although, getting those as well. Maybe. Man, it's warming up already in here. Then again, I'm running a graphics card. Because while I'm exploring these planets, and I could progress quests, but I kinda don't wanna. This is my chillax before work session. I'd like to find some crash freighters and stuff. Yeah, let's talk to people. I'm in your system, stealing your nav data. Mystery me. Advance my knowledge. Tick me up, baby. I need words. Travel me. Journey, travel, what's the difference? Hey, Gek, bro. Do you something, great friend Gek? Well, it depends on whether they ask nicely and, you know, how drunk I am. Dialect, help me. A Gek symbol. I learned the word for Bellarine. Calamarain, count to 4, Calamarain, then 3 more. Friend does not spy. Okay. They wait for me to leave. I need an aggression symbol from you. Murder! Ossifer, I'd like to report a murder. Hello, Amber. Dialect, help me. Mystery. Intelligence. I learned some. You are saying something I have no idea what. So help me with your language. Mystery me. Learn. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, traveler. And if some of worry, but I thought that's an opportunity to express myself. Express yourself. I can show others sights they've never seen before, that only I will ever see. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm traveling and I'm showing others, hello everyone, sights that they've never seen before. May I add you to my collection, I wonder? Does it come with a cool collar and, like, the traveler shows me an album full of images, photographs taken from across the universe and displayed through a variety of filters. Sure, why not? Wonderful. If you will just hold still, I'll take the picture. There. Done. Thank you for this, my friend. I'll even give you something in return. These nanites were given to me by Traveler of iteration 274-89216. Damn, I was really hoping it'd be someone from 274-892-815. Because that place I hear is really cool. I hope they aid you in your path. I'm going to ask you where you came from. Express yourself. None of that is jumping out at me as amazing. I mean, the 3 repair kits is pretty cool, but I'm running with damage turned off. I may turn it on again later. May. It's gotta be May. Okay. I would like, I don't want 99. I would like 5 distress signal charts and 4
Received.
Let's go cemetery hunting. There is a grave on Orking. He ran into Orking trouble. Possibly because of the high sentinel activity. This is an acidic world. Many travelers, or at least one, has found their end here. I saw myself. It's called a mirror. I told them I would continue. Root of war, and sentinels have dreamt of it. Red glow. Its vast perfection. Extract the glyph. I need to find the portal on my home world. This is the world I was on before, apparently. He's falling to his doom. It climbed on one of the disc things and the disc thing dropped it off. How terrible. I am going to travel to a different planet. I am off to a different world. Possibly in that direction. Oops. But first... I do not need a galactic trade terminal. However, I believe that's a transmission tower. I looked into that once. Through curiosity more than anything else. Like, I wouldn't say that I know anything about it, but I read... there was a... This would have been... My knowledge is almost certainly out of date, but there was a book... back when I was going to the library for fun... so it would have been pre-2000. There was a book on how the Australian Post Office works. And I remember... there was both like a lot of detail of its history and stuff, but there was a section on how the stuff gets sorted and everything. And I remember not reading it in a lot of detail, but I probably spent 90 minutes reading it, so I probably read about 60% of it, enough to get a fairly good gist, and I don't remember much of it at all. Hi, Double Tap. 5040 721 2024. So if I work backwards, 24... 120 is 24 times 5. 720 is 120 times 6. So 24 divided by 4 is 6. I really should actually, you know, load up a calculator to confirm that stuff. So where is this distress signal? It is this way. So far away that it's not giving me travel time. So it's a crashed ship. Does it have a pilot? Hey, Daryl. The pilot lies dead beside a short-circuiting control panel that sparks intermittently. Beside the dead robotic navigator hovers a sentinel that nudges the deceased lifeform, almost as if to wake it. As I approach, the floating machine fires a warning shot in my direction. The sentinel offers little resistance. The ship's databanks are easily hacked. I find a phase beam. I also find A C-class ship. I will claim the ship.
Component repaired. Component repaired.
Then I go back over to this working ship. Now, I could just go to my freighter, make it my active ship, and then teleport to a space station to salvage it, but I don't mind doing it this way. And now I'm going to go to a different planet unless something pings up real good. Nothing did. So I'm going to go into space. I'm in space. And this planet is a vapor planet. For 3. Slide. Everyone gets that reference. Ancient Bodes and Vile Brood and High Sentinel. I'm flying in through the clouds. Oh dear. I would say this is quite mountainous.
Units received. Units received.
Things are only going downhill from here.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, it does that. But thanks for the warning.
Units received.
I mean, it's much better for it to tell me that a lot than it's like, you are now dead.
Received.
Didn't like you anyway.
Units received. Units received. Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Units received.
Weird looking creature, isn't it? Big too, by the look of it. Well, it's excited. I think I scared it off. Well, I found the hidden valley, and now I'm going to lose it again. Never to return. No. Why are you letting me warp down there? There's this really nice valley nearby. Why did you build here? You people are insane. Oh, it's got these things.
Units received.
Got these little Yoda huts.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
You know, this isn't a planet I think I want to go... I've lost my ship.
Units received. Units received.
I don't think this is a planet. Does anyone remember where I parked? There. Maybe I'll look for a distress beacon here. I think this planet's going to be terrible to explore on, so I'm going to go elsewhere. Moving right along. Do 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 do. Yeah, I can't remember which planet I came from. It's probably one of those. Desert planet. Doom.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Ick Oreo. That's kind of how I feel about them. Possibly because I live in a country that has Tim Tams. I'll look at your cargo manifest. Do I want your Korvax casings? I probably do at this point.
Product received.
I don't feel like draining your sac venom, dude. Canada is a place I'd love to visit. It's just so far away. Okay. Notice the planet I'm on is listed as a desert planet. Notice what I'm flying over here? One of the biggest oceans.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Was it an ocean or was it literally just the... No, this looks like an ocean, doesn't it? Yep. Desert planet. You keep on using that word. I didn't think it means what you think it means.
Units received. Units received.
As I said, I live not walking distance from Geelong. You could walk it. You couldn't walk it in a day. But I live so close to Geelong, it's not funny.
Units received. Units received.
Infrequent dust storms. Desert planet.
Units received.
And look.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I have to admit that I'm a little bit confused.
Units received.
Sometimes it seems to me as if I'm just being used. So, I have questions about your species. First of all, you don't look like much of a good swimmer. Second of all, how did you get out here? Third of all, how did you get out here? Like, you're not breeding with anything out here. How is this island, like, not just covered in poop? I mean, you look pretty miserable, but... I haven't even done fishing on the main save yet. But... desert planet. Biggest ocean I've found. I mean, sometimes procedural generation goes horribly wrong, but... desert? Really? I mean, as a place for an underwater base, this planet would be a candidate, but... I'm sorry, this has just flummoxed me. It's a bit like Earth. Half of the planet is just completely covered in water, and the other half seems to be completely covered in land.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, do you feel better about your life choices now? Ooh, dropped frames. YouTube is really struggling. Something is up with my internet. It seems to be recovering. We'll see how it goes.
Distress signal detected.
A world of death. We can take you there. No.
Hostile ships approaching.
Great.
Hostile ships defeated.
Yeah, where was that building? Is that it over there? Nope, that's a different building. I need to record. So I need to, for other people who might want it. So in my stream, I'm going to say, so this is stream number 15. So stream 15 at, what's the time on the stream? I don't know. Crikey, I can't easily see how long. 109. At 109 coords to ocean covered desert planet. And I can get those coordinates later. Cool. I'm inspecting the monolith surface when I'm seized by a strange vision. Its words echo in my skull. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you... So, Karam, we are with you. I see faint. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble, and pop. I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scrubbing from each gaping... Suddenly metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulders and into my visor. Can this be real? This cannot be real. I start to scream. Have a Korvax casing. I found an portal. No worries, double tap. Well, what I wanted is I wanted on stream the coordinates for this planet so I could come back and grab them later. So what I'm doing is I'm just opening the screenshot window so I can then open my stream later and add it to my coordinate thing of weird planets that I want to... Now, I thought there was a building over here. No, that one will do. That is a buried trade outpost. Have you noticed a problem? Benevolence. Dude, you were in a rock. A mystery symbol, because you're a bit of a mystery. Have a gift. What are you selling? Because you're a weird terminal. I'm not really setting up trade routes at this point, and I don't think there's anything I want to sell, so... And it's not letting me terrain manipulate any further in that direction. Oh. Just trying to help you guys out. The problem with the desert, it grows back. Friendship symbol. That was... This is a strange planet, isn't it? Hey, Scott. This is a very strange planet. Like, for a desert planet, it's even got these really nice lakes and stuff. But it's half covered with ocean. This is the weirdest desert planet. Ooh, pretty caves. I really just love going around scanning stuff, don't I? There's got to be other people who play the game the same way the same way I do. Like, terribly inefficient, but man, we have fun. And I'm so glad I'm actually recording this to YouTube, so there's actually a record of all the stuff that I find. Okay. We swapped places. Nine out of 10 fauna discovered. One of these is unidentified. That one. There's an unidentified plant here as well. That one. Doink. Weirdest desert planet ever. I'm visiting a dead, dead world. A dead, dead world. A dead, dead world. I'm visiting a dead, dead world. And it's gonna feel like home. This is how I make all my money. Forget trading, I just go places and scan.
So there's not a lot on this planet to discover, is there?
I'll take that. And I got another exosuit upgrade chart. There is an unidentified mineral over here. I would make a terrible geologist. There was an unidentified something. It popped up. It popped up on my scanner.
Units received.
I'm finding a hole where the rain gets in.
Units received. Units received.
Well, Chip, you gotta be crazy. Gotta have a real need. Actually, no. The save is good, though. And then I'm gonna go... Bam! Does it find one on this rock? The answer is all I know is my gut tells me maybe. No, it doesn't. Inventory slot, I'm coming to rescue you! Base building, I figure, is going to be one of the last things I really get into in No Man's Sky. Once I've explored everywhere.
Technology prepared.
I will go on foot. I don't care. See, I'm traveling on foot. See how my feet are traveling? I'm a dangler, not a jiggler. Geronimo! I got distracted by an unidentified mineral somewhere. Hey, I found a rock! And where the hell was the buried technology module here? There normally is one. There's obviously an ocean over there. I'm gonna go check out the ocean on this desert world. See what the vista looks like. Okay, so this kind of looks like a desert oasis thing, doesn't it? This I kind of get. I've never really known what the submerged relics are. I'm gonna have to dig down to that, aren't I? It's just a Hadal core. Cool is this? If an environment like this had been put into something like an MMO, people would be like, ooh, look at all this pretty stuff. And the fact that it's procedurally generated
is just bonkers.
And the way they've got the sound effects working. But I think I'm just going to dig my way out. And now I'll find I am under a mountain and I'm going to have to dig forever. Well, a bit of a mountain. Unidentified mineral, you say?
Units received. Units received.
Isn't that just a beautiful vista? Shame about the toxic. Maybe. What I can do. is that as the screenshot and then reverse it for... Yeah, I take that as the screen. Ah, there's numbers on the ship. I can remove the numbers on the ship and then I can reverse it as the thumbnail image. Although that kind of works, but I think I'll reverse it as the thumbnail image. Yeah, that works. So what I'm doing is I am now doing... And I'm going to try one of these. It's always abandoned building. Why is it always abandoned building?
Technology recharge.
Like the distress beacons, they could be crashed freighters, they can be down pilots, or they can be abandoned buildings. But I think I've done maybe a dozen of them, and 10 of them or something have been abandoned buildings. I mean, I understand why this building is abandoned. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log for an analysis. My comms hub detected a garbled message sent with strange resonance qualities. Not unusual given the atypical qualities of local space-time in this quadrant. System spent several cycles attempting to reconstruct the missing elements of the message. To no avail. Analysis indicates the signal showed signs of degradation corresponding to initial transmission occurring before the planet I orbit was even formed. And yet, my name is spoken clearly amid the static and distortion. Nanites? What do you know? I got nanites. Let's head to... Why the hell did you guys come here? You absolute twonk knuckles. No, I don't want to blow up the cargo pod. Probably. Wow. It's a support specialist. Thing is, everything is combat and exploration that I've got. I think I'm going to decline you. Can I not request... try and recruit something else? Or was I only being offered one? Industrial. Damage reduction, 15 industry and 2 industry. A class. Yeah, I'll take you. B class. It's another exploration. I like the look of it though. I'm going to accept you as well. It's not very good, but it has the opportunity to get better. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Another one? No, I don't want you. Now, I was heading for the space station. Actually, the fastest way out of here is probably this. Yeah, I know that, Anon. But have you ever heard of a little thing called OCD? It's not that little. Now, I know these missions are still running, so there's nothing I can do about those. Speak with the commander. So, it's going fine. Okay, so. So, I want to go to my mold farm. To the colony. So this is really in hock, and it's just going to get worse. And I can't remember where the building is being built. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's here. I can give you 110 gold. No problem. I am not going to still be on in an hour and a half, but I might be able to log on for a short period of time tonight, by which I mean I'll probably play for a couple of hours. Because everyone knows I have a good sense of control. That's a message I want to read because it is potentially someone who is in distress and needs my help. Okay, no, it's someone who is doing the exact reverse, who actually wants to do me a big favour, so that's great. Archive for iteration lost unavailable. Please, possible remote terminus backup available. Follow the coordinates. Wasn't there someone I was supposed to hire? There was. Base computer archives. Visit remote archive terminal. Great. Field tester. Oh, the drone. That's right. Yeah, I can probably do that. Hire an armorer is what I'm supposed to do. Return to the overseer. Let's return to the overseer. Things are aligning. We are ready now for a Gek farmer to join us. Indeed, I've already prepared their contract. All you need to do is gather Solanium required to finalize their workstation. It's not easy to acquire in the wild. I don't know how you gather Solanium. It's possible that, like all the others, it's just sitting in my bag already. Found on Scorched Worlds. Gather data from an observatory. Yes, I still need to do that. But what I was looking for doing is testing the drone at my skettlement. So we go back to my skettlement. Existentially creepy, as stated in chat, is kind of my default state, or at least I try and do that. So when a mechanical being is idling, picking up unrefined pyrite grease from scrap pile, okay? I love these little descriptors. Taking mesh decouplers to their warehouse. Great. So on the log, no, that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is field test the drone. Fault detected. Reverting. Core cognitive functions available. Higher processing disabled. Fix of the glass. Input required. Select restart routine. Defragment the file system. Local upgrade signal acquired. Sentinel pill node detected. Coordinates locked. Awaiting networking proximity. Download the coordinates.
Navigational data received.
The sentry. Beep. So weird to have so many new people in here, but I hope you're all having some fun watching someone just mess around doing silly things in No Man's Sky. Ooh, before I do that, oh, sod off. Date stamp 1927.5. The crew speak of mutiny. Let them try. Let them see how I earn my position as the greatest commander this... Transcription note. Automatic audio logging recorded gunfire. Mixed screaming. Date stamp 1970.7. We hung their heads from the lamps above the canteen. Everyone has seen them. Everyone is complicit now. There is no turning back. Date stamp 1933.8. Which is earlier. Where next? The whole universe awaits.
Radiation protection falling.
Cargo bulkhead. That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. More of that, please.
Radiation protection falling.
Multi-tool expansion slot.
Radiation protection.
Not terrible. definitely suffer from squirrel syndrome. Another multi-tool expansion slot?
Detected.
Okay. Now, where was this sentinel pillar? Has it stopped showing me the sentinel pillar? Because I flew near the sentinel pillar. It's up there. Do I want to fly up there or run? You know what? I'm going for a walk. I may be some time.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, great. That's going to help. So what did you want me to do here? Okay, so... Where's the other guard? Where's Flesh Before the Hive's terminal? Suddenly legible. Archive status open access. Confirm the download. Terminal transfers data to my exosuit, a set of Sentinel hardframe schematics. Okay. Summoning station, okay, cool. Local anomaly detected. Drone imposter. Terminal attempts to broadcast the data to the sentry, but something is wrong. I hear the voice in my exosuit, but none of the words make sense. This is a cool way to get blueprints.
Get back to the ship.
There's a reconstructed drone down here? Okay. You know what? I think it is time to stick some phosphorus in there. Remote memory flash complete. Program deploy. The Sentry. Vocalization established. Initializing Traveler Idiolect. Dot. 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 Greetings. Hello. Hi. Give friendly greeting. The Sentinel is delighted. It has never said hello before. You wear mechanical suit, living clothes with a voice. Yes? Must upgrade. Hard frame, suit. Installed the Sentinel hard frame right arm. This is on the Minotaur, I'm assuming. So I'd have to build a Minotaur Geobay. Okay. So I might do that back at my main base at some point. How long have I got? A little bit more time. So let's try for an exosuit upgrade chart. I found a drop pod. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There's a drop pod over there. I found a drop pod. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There's a drop pod over there. Point my ship at the little drop pod. Then I go get an upgrade. There's a drop pod for my X-suit. So I crash into a mountain and die. Wait. That wasn't on the plan.
Technology repaired.
Can you get a compromise where the planet looks really cool? That's getting there, isn't it? That's probably it. So the thumbnails with brightness do better. So it's probably that. And then I might try and do something to make the planet. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Is the drone going to stay with me forever? Okay. Are you now part of my ship? Thank you. It's going to be an abandoned building. See? Because there's no other possibility. I mean, there are two other possibilities, but they're never... It's like, which ones do players actually want? Let's make sure that they never get those. The ones that players want have to be the ones that you make incredibly rare. I've never understood that game design mentality. Like, make it that at a point you can get, like, upgraded ones that are more expensive, but will give you crashed freighters and downed ships. These abandoned buildings are terrible. And I don't want my HUD just littered with a bunch of abandoned buildings. And they don't appear as here as something that you can turn off, so they stay there forever. Farming for ship parts seems to be just completely broken in this game. I traded with a Korvax entity I met on Iktlak. Sentinel offered refined rods of crysonite as part payment of various star mapping datums recorded by my ship's sensor modules. In the process, it encountered the anomalous message I detected several cycles ago. I dismissed the signal as a chance event, a random coalescence of interference that happened to resemble a spoken voice. In truth, it had disturbed me. The entity analyzed the message in its own curiosity and revealed another layer beneath the audio component, a visual of a world with green skies and an obsidian moon. So let's do another one of these and go to another. Oh, okay, I stand corrected. Well, I sit corrected. Is there an pilot here? Having my own pet sentinel is really, really disconcerting. A shield module? I will take the ion battery and the wiring loom. Distress beacon. I clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of the panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message from their superior. Perhaps a loved one. It's impossible to tell. The playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seems to point at some fresh installed ship tech before dropping its knees to prayer. I'm going to search for cargo. I can now make the cadmium drive. I thought I already could make the cadmium drive. But I probably never bought it because my ship already has the indium drive. Okay. Compare. Aim it. Add it to my collection. I want a metal plating and a hermetic seal, which I go... I mean, people say, you don't need to do this. There's a workaround. Except, like, this is so ridiculously cheap. I don't care. And I should call the starship. Salvage 1. Reality glitched out a little bit. I'm not... Yeah. Begin salvage analysis. Storage augmentation. That's what I wanted. Ah. My freighter is not in this system, which is why this is not working. Maybe. I think my freighter is not in this system. Yeah, freighter cannot warp here. That's why it's not working. That's all garbage. So let's... I've got... Yeah, that one is another salvage ship. Yeah, so let's... was not worth it. But it's a thing.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay, now I do want to switch my ship now to the White Star, and now that's a pretty ship. Yeah, I have been completely ignoring the Atlas path. Teach me word! Mystery word. System. Okay. I am in your system. Nope, I've already visited you. So I've already visited most of these people. What I might do is, according to my log, what do I need to do still? I need to forget that. Complete Nexus missions. This is, yeah, I'm focusing on other things. Visit remote archive terminal, which I still need to do. Trace of metal, hard frame right arm. So that'll be building the mech. Manage my settlement, which I'm still building the thing. Weapons research. Got to return to the armorer. Oh, they're at the, of course they're at the terminal. Gather Solanium, which is on Scorched Worlds, and gather data from an observatory. I also need to attract Sentinel attention by infiltrating a Corvax facility, search for Artemis and the Mysterial Apollo, and visit the next Atlas station. So there's still a lot to do. But I'm having fun, and I'm doing it out of order, and I'm suffering from squirrel syndrome, and I need to log on to work. So I'm going to return to my base, because it's my base. I'm going to take the circuitous route that I always take, which is via my big mold farm, because I'm building up my stockpile of nanites. Thank you for everyone who's dropped in today. I really do appreciate it. Like, it's a nice feeling to start my work week with, like, good fun company. You bug me, little dude. You really do. Like, what happens if I put you in my starship? Do you go away? Yes. Excellent.
Navigation protection falling.
I forgot to sell all the modules, but no, I can't sell them at. I could sell. No, I can't sell them at a Galactic Trade Terminal because I have a Galactic Trade Terminal at my base, but that's not what I want to do. No, no green light. There was nothing at the refiner.
Moving on.
Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Nothing can stop me. Almost done, not quite. One more thing to do. I've got one more thing to do. These facilities are glorious, but know that we Viking exterminate worlds that we show even the merest hint of weapons production. Consider yourself lucky that I am your friend. Violence must be ended. This is the way of Dringdag. This is the way of Herc. When murder is gone, the last weapon fired will be at Viking ourselves. We have served our holy purpose. Toxic protection module, but I've got a toxic protection module.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Why I'm keeping non-S classes?
I don't know.
I have unstable gel somewhere. There. I like dihydrogen jelly. Dihydrogen jelly for me. I like it for breakfast, I like it for tea. Dihydrogen jelly's a good recipe. I like dihydrogen jelly. Dihydrogen jelly for me. And there was something I was supposed to install in this exocraft. The override also functions as a dedicated combat system. Yes, Minotaur, yes. Good, affirm, good. Oh, bad, negative. The hive has disrupted your settlement. The settlers are fragmented. See them? I don't have time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save beacon, and then I'm going to quit to mode select, because I can't do everything because I have to start work. Thank you very much. That was a lot of fun. 2.5 hours. I expected to do less than 2, but it's No Man's Sky. That's the way it goes. That was a lot of fun. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. There seemed to be a lot of people in. Like, there was like 12 people in for an average of 20 or 30 minutes. That's insane for my streams. Like 6 hours of view time already is just crazy. So yeah, thanks everyone. Really appreciated. I hope you're enjoying this. This is good fun. I'm going to miss it while I'm away, but I'm going to be... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to have a lot going on while I'm away, and I'm not even going to think about any of this. Have a good one, everyone. And as always, good luck finding your paradise planet. Bye, everyone.